day we're going to be on.
Hello, good evening. I knew this was going to happen again. 2.5 years ago.
Name, please.
My name's Fred Campignolo, 1911 Berry Lane, Port Orange, Florida. I used to live in Edgewater. I moved to Port Orange. I lived in New Smyrna, Edgewater. I've had businesses in New Smyrna. I have a factory in California, manufactures motorcycles coming to this state. I'm not trying to bribe no one, say maybe I'd bring it here. I had thought about it, but I don't know if I would now. It's a factory, it's a public company that I bought in 2001. You can Google it any day you want. We manufacture motorcycles just like Harley Davidson. I also have a towing company I started back in 2000. Myron's tried to sell me his company 5 times in the last 4 years. He wants $4.5 million for it. Get real and I'll buy it. John Riley was going to sell it to me. John Riley offered it to me for $800 if Myron didn't buy it. I didn't know that much about towing that time. I was afraid to do it. I wasn't going to throw stones here, but it's a joke. When I came here last time to get an occupational license, people from your office called Myron up and the EPA and had me thrown out of the building on Flagler Avenue. I walked away gently and left. 2.5 years ago. The contract was expired. When they found out I was trying to get on it, they called him up, and he, $30 a car, he put it for $10 a car. It never went out to bid. The finance guy told me he put it out to bid, it was in the newspaper, and the other company you do. I pulled a public request, it was never in. We're doing the same thing like we did 2.5 years ago. Don't do it, because I'm going to spend $165,000 for this building. And I'm going to get $10,000 in tows. I want it because it's more convenient. I got 3 people that live in Edgewater that want a job, you know, with us. That we got 1 here tonight, going to hire maybe 2 of them here. And I'll hire his employees the week we're on. Call the county, call Holly Hill. Orman just went on rotation, 4 companies. You know, he ain't on the sheriff's because they boycotted, like you said. They didn't want to pay. They didn't want to pay, so we paid. We stepped up. He bid against me again, lost by $10. All I am is a businessman looking to expand. Just because I don't have a house here shouldn't be reason to keep me out. My other office is 7 miles away, 2 miles off of your contract. That's why I had to buy a building here. I wasn't doing it to bribe no one, nothing. I got a signed lease. I got to take it no matter what. No matter what, if I get it or not, I'm stuck. You know, but I appreciate you thinking about it, and it hasn't been fair how this city has treated the last 3 years. Thank you.
Go. Hi, I'm Diane Hammond, Don Myron's wife. I live in New Smyrna, 1981 Fred Estates Drive. I really appreciate the opportunity to speak to you all. Most of what I was going to say, Mr. Cooper said initially. However, I just wanted to say that I just don't understand. I mean, I go by the saying, if it's not broken, you want to fix it. And apparently the service has been good service. And I don't think anyone up here would deny that it has not been good service. So I guess we'll just have to take that for what it is. I mean, Myron's a good man. I've been married to him for over 30 years. He's done nothing but worked hard to establish his business. I don't know why then, what the motive might be. Perhaps it's to establish a relationship with other tow companies. Perhaps it's to bring other people into the city of Edgewater. But regardless, I have to ask you all, does the end justify the means? Because ultimately what's going to occur is this business, Edgewater Towing, my business, is going to suffer financially from it. The other 2 businesses have nothing but something to gain from it. So I truly still ask you the question, does the end justify the means? It's not just our business, forget about us. It's the employees that we've employed for many, many years and that we care greatly about. So it's also going to affect them because we don't have the same financial ability to support them. That being said, that's really all I have to say other than please consider your actions because it really does affect not only this business but individuals that work for the business.
Thank you.
Samuel Beatty, I live on India Palm. First of all, I don't understand why Universal is even here. Their business is real far away. Okay, they're not even close. Bishops, I can understand coming on the rotation if that is the agreement that comes about. We've worked with them for a long time. You know, they're trusted. we rely on them just as much as y'all rely on us sometimes. If we're out on an accident, they help us clean up the scene. If one of us gets hurt on the scene, they're there. I just wanna throw thanks for Mr. Cooper, you guys, you know, and, anybody else that supports us. I work very hard at this company, I've moved up pretty quick, I can't afford to work for $8 an hour, so I can't go to Universal. Anything you guys can do to keep us in business, we have lost some business. If you don't know, there's only 4 weeks in a month. New Smyrna rotation is bi-weekly, so there's a company that doesn't even go up on, you know, for that month. You might not even get a call. Tony's been real slow in general when it comes for police tows, even New Smyrna. Thank you for your time.
Thanks.